This is Fox 31 News.
Welcome back, everybody. I know the rule. If you can see your breath, then you don't grill, right? Because a lot of people say that. It's too cold to grill. I don't want to go outside. But as you can imagine, the folks over at Longhorn Steakhouse, they love grilling year-round, and they encourage you to do the same thing. We've got Sarah.
Good morning.
From Longhorn. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm hanging in there.
Good.
It is cold, and I get that. But
it is.
You're a firm believer of fire up that grill year-round?
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah.
I'm the managing partner at the Longhorn and Centennial.
Sure.
And we are grilling experts. We've been grilling steaks for over 35 years.
Well,
and
it's easy for you to say your grills are indoors.
Of course, no, it's very fair, very fair. But you know, at the end of the day, in the middle of winter, who doesn't want a nice grilled steak, right?
Amen. Because it's nice and hot, and it's comfort food and all that.
Yeah.
And does anything change in terms of grilling? I know sometimes my grill does take longer to kind of heat up.
It takes a little longer to heat up. You know, you have to run it at a higher temperature.
Got it.
But you know, like this guy's at 500 right now, so
it's rocking
we're gonna make some steaks.
Nothing says breakfast like steak.
Yeah,
All right,
I know,
so
right?
Give me a few tips and tricks, because you guys obviously you've got it down to a science. That's what you do to make a steak sing.
So, us at Longhorn, we always choose a fresh steak.
Sure,
we don't
that's
choose a frozen steak, right? That is super important. We have a bunch of different cuts of varieties here. I brought the Outlaw ribeye today, which is my personal favorite.
So when I go shopping, I know people think, oh, that's too fatty, but you want some fat in
yeah,
there, right?
Fat equals flavor.
Okay.
At the end of the day, we call it marbling. It's a fancy word for fat. Makes us feel better about ourselves, but at the end of the day, fat is flavor, and you know, the hotter the grill is, the more that fat breaks down and helps make that steak more flavorful.
Really? Okay, so a hot grill is good.
Hot grill is good.
Steaks.
So we're looking for about 500, 550 degrees.
Okay.
In the wintertime. I also brought the filet, which is, you know, in my opinion, the king of
classic.
steak. It's you know, it's really good. It's lean, it's tender, it's juicy. And then I also brought you a New York strip. So I brought you a little bit of everything today.
Okay.
The strip is very lean through the belly, but then it has that strip of fat on the back to really help that flavor profile.
I love this.
Yeah,
you know so much about this.
absolutely.
And then seasoning-wise, can you over-season a piece of meat? A piece of steak?
In my personal opinion, no.
It's hard to.
It is. We boldly season our steaks at Longhorn. So for me, you know, we have a proprietary seasoning that I brought today for us to make our delicious
kind of
steaks.
the Longhorn seasoning. At home, what's a basic? Salt, pepper, and maybe what else?
Salt, pepper, garlic, onion powder.
Okay.
Like really what you like.
Yeah.
Just mix it up, use what you like. Make your own proprietary blend.
Don't be afraid
right?
in the winter. Well, we
Don't
got to
be
run.
afraid.
Let's open up the grill and just see the final product here that you guys got. Oh my gosh.
So we got some steaks here.
Yes, please.
Right.
So we'll throw that on a plate and we'll send it back into you guys. Thank you so much. We appreciate, Sarah, you coming in from Longhorn, kind of encouraging us, reminding us that just because it's cold outside doesn't mean, let's get that on the plate here.
Okay.
Doesn't mean that you can't, don't mind if I do, doesn't mean that you can't get out there and grill. And Greg, you're a big grilling guy. You don't stop in the winter, do you?
No, I don't. I just power washed my grill, as a matter of fact.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. Yeah, you got to get ready for the winter season. You know, I had a little dirt and crud on it, so I knocked that off with the power washer real quick.